Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. You said you were or you're not.
Are you gonna
Huh?
vote? Are you gonna vote for Trump, Omar?
Yes, of course.
You are.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
All
Hey.
right.
I'm
Well,
gonna tell you why.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So
Yeah,
let's hear it,
good.
Joe in Phoenix.
Okay, go
Tell
ahead.
him why he shouldn't first,
okay.
and then I'll wrap it up
Well,
with you.
I know H that doesn't believe in any of the the criminal cases or the civil cases against Trump. The guy owes over $500 million to the state of New York and $100 million to one woman in New York. Um, I won't address those anymore.
Okay.
I'll look at his actual record when he was in office the first time. He said he was gonna balance the budget his first year.
Yeah.
The deficit and the debt exploded even
Yes.
before COVID. He said he was going to make the tax forms one page. That didn't happen. He said he was going to repeal and replace the ACA. That didn't happen. Then he had the nerve to say, who knew healthcare was this complicated?
Well,
Anybody with two brain cells knew that.
okay.
He said he was going to build the wall and Mexico was going to pay for it.
Yeah.
The part of the wall that he did build and reinforce, Mexico did not pay for it. He stole money from the military to do that. So this failure after failure after failure. So even if
Yeah.
you wanted to dismiss the criminal and civil behavior, criminal acts, his record in his first 4 years was an abject failure, Omar. So go
Yeah.
ahead. I said enough.
And what do you say to
Uh,
that, Omar? Just
I'm going to agree with. Okay, let me explain to you why I'm voting for Trump first of all. Okay,
okay.
I don't want to co-sign on the genocide that's happening in Gaza, where the president and the vice president of the United States has given $40 billion, weapons 24 hours a day to a military that has no moral compass, that's killing men, women, and children. That's it. Okay, Donald Trump. I said it before. I don't think he's an intellectual person. I don't think he has an ideology. What I'm hoping is, I'm hoping that after he leaves, the Republican Party will regain itself and become the party of conservative ideas, conservative economic conservatism, family
Mm-hmm.
values, and things of that nature, instead of name calling and things. Donald Trump is very toxic. He's from New York. I'm from New York. I understand his language. We know each other very well when we talk. When he talks, I can see right through him. He has no ideology. When he was president, he failed to deliver for the people that used to go to his rallies. He never delivered anything for those poor whites who came out of the woodworks and voted for the first time in their life. The forgotten people of the Midwest, of the Rust Belt, that have been forgotten by both parties. They didn't vote for years, for decades. He bought them out. What he did, he delivered a tax cut just for the billionaires, the trillionaires, not trillion, the billionaires. 83% benefited from his $2 trillion tax cut.
Omar, it
Now,
sounds like
yeah,
you're agreeing with me.
no, I agree with you. The only reason I'm voting for him, because first of all, I decide I have a lot of values that are intertwined with Republican ideas, like Christian ideas. I appreciate Christian values because I think, not religiously, but Christian values I think are more favorable to me and my children in society, so they could grow in a safe environment without being harassed about their sexuality, about the identity of sexual. I mean, this is weird. I was looking at
Okay.
a percentage, 28% of Generation Z identify as LGBTQ plus. That's 28% of a certain segment of the population that was born between a certain area. And the Alpha
That's too high.
generation, 23%. No, look it up. I don't make up anything.
Nice.
I looked it up,
No, I'm not accusing you. I think whatever study that was, I think it's closer
no,
to
no,
10%. But that's okay.
it's a study. Anyway, the whole idea is, my issue is, I'm a one issue guy this election. I think that our politics have become very toxic, and I'm hoping
Mm-hmm.
tonight that we'll be able to be civilized and accept the results. Whoever wins, we say he's our president, whether it's Kamala Harris or President Donald J. Trump. I
That
think
won't
as
happen, but
Amer
okay.
I know, but as American, we need to hold on to the idea of that formula that we created 245 years ago or 250 years ago of free election and the peaceful transfer of power. We have managed to solve that puzzle. No nations. Most of the nation is they become president. They start tweaking with the constitution. They become president 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Then they end up in a civil war because they don't have that formula that we have, and we need to continue that formula.
Interesting.
We can agree on all that. Yeah.
We have to save our country. In other words,
you're one issue voter. So that's because of Christianity. Is that correct?
No, I'm not Christian, but I have an issue with the genocide in Gaza. 20,000 children have been killed.
Okay. I got you.
You know,
Okay.
while the
terrible.
vice president, every time they ask her, well, I'm working around the clock. Camilla, what are you doing around the clock? Just 1 hour. Ronald Reagan in 1982, when Israel attacked and started killing people in Lebanon, he made one phone call. He said to Menachem Begin, that was the prime minister, he said, this is what you're doing is a Holocaust.
Whoa.
If you don't stop, everything's going to stop. No weapons, no money, no nothing. He stopped in 20 minutes and withdrew. We don't have that power no more. We have become the colonized, and the Israelis have become the colonizer of our country. You understand? It's like that disease that overwhelms the host. You know what I'm saying?
I do. It's terrible. What's happening over there is awful. I don't think there's any answer. I've told Hank that many times.
Do you
think that
do you
Trump
agree
would
with?
not give them money?
Do you agree with Omar? And wait, what did you ask him? Go ahead, Joe. You said.
I said, do you think Trump would not give Israel money or help and aid?
Well, the bad thing about Trump is he has taken $100 million from a lady called Miriam Edelson. She owns the Sand Gambling and the Mavericks, the Dallas Mavericks. She wants him to she wants him to deliver the West Bank to Israel. They're all bought. But I'm saying that at least we don't have another 50,000 people dead. If Trump could, I'm talking about dead people right now. I'm not talking about the sovereignty. We have to prevent the senseless killing. If Donald Trump could stop that, I'm okay with that. I'm willing to swallow Donald Trump's craziness and self-inflicted wounds that he does to himself every day. There's going to be a lot of content for us on YouTube.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, he's going to, everybody's going to be happy. Huh? Everybody, you don't think the media wants him to be president? The media is excited, man.
They want their,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, of course they want him to be president because they
Omar, you didn't answer my question, though, Omar. How do you think Trump is going to solve that? How do you think Trump's going to solve any of that? He can't. He's one person.
But
Donald Trump, believe it or not, sometimes when you're crazy, people fear you a little bit. You could make a phone call. He's going to tell you, Netanyahu, listen, you got to stop this.
Omar, can you move yourself back to the center again? You had moved yourself to the center and it looked good, and then you moved back out.
Tell me when to stop because I can't see that good. Okay.
A little bit more other way.
The other way.
Yeah, other way. I agree with Omar, Joe.
That's good.
No, you need to go the opposite direction. Okay. I don't know if it hasn't moved at all. Other way. You're turning yourself off screen. I shouldn't have told you.
Okay, how about now?
More. A little bit more. Like a few more clicks more, 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. Perfect.
Yeah, but I see myself off the screen on your.
Oh, don't worry. You look great on my. You look great on mine.
You sure? Because I see on YouTube, I'm not even there.
Oh, you're probably on delay. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the whole idea is that what did you say? Hey, that you agree?
I
with me?
agree with you that under Trump, at least he has Bibi's ear. Bibi does not respect Biden nor Kamala, and they have no respect for him either. And there's no reasoning with Bibi from Biden and Kamala and Obama's perspective. And so with Trump, he can bring peace back to the area, I think.